welcome back. Little episode, I think. It's already late in the day here. I'll explain more in a minute. Yeah, it's now 4 o'clock, half 4. I don't know when this video go out, but it's actually Sunday in my real world time. Had pizza for lunch with the daughter, sent her to work. The missus has bought more pizza for tea. Anyway, that's all good. Can eat pizza again, not a problem. So yeah, thanks for all the comments and the feedback about how the engine's running and things to check. So we'll go over that in the next week. As I said, I'm a bit busy for the next few days. We'll get that out of the way, and then yeah, we'll really diagnose and hopefully fix the problem. Also thinking maybe it's a little bit low on fuel, so we'll go, hey, we'll try and go get some more fuel. Well, I tried to do that today in the diesel, in the Sophia, because I've got to go somewhere. I've got to go to Kent, and I was running on fumes, literally 5 miles from the house, as it said 0 left. So managed to siphon some out, pump some out the camper van. 3 jerry cans full, filled the car back up again. In the afternoon, I finally was able to. I got a text saying, oh, there's Sainsbury's somewhere miles away. It's got some fuel, so nipped over there, stood in the queue for a little bit and got some. So all thing, I didn't get carried away, just enough for what I need to do for the next few days. Don't want to go hoarding it all. So that's that sorted, did that. Had to do some work still, as I said. I've got some busy stuff. I'm still catching up, trying to finish stuff. And someone left a nice comment saying that I should really tidy the front of my house up, seeing as though I've got to keep my neighbours happy, and I don't. Yeah, I completely agree. I should have done. I was so busy over the last few weeks with moving and other stuff and tidying other stuff. That bit just forgotten. I just want to get back on with the car. So we've cleared up down there. We've got a tyre to go yet. Got to get that down the tip. And yeah, a couple of bags of rubble. Cleared all that up. So thank you for leaving a comment. I appreciate that sort of comment. Sometimes I don't think everyone's right all the time, but yeah, the trouble is my neighbours are so nice. They don't ever complain about anything. I've never had well, let's not talk about Bob, rest in peace, when I first moved into the street 20 odd years ago. But anyway, he's not around anymore, so nobody else complains. And so they saw me tidy up just now, and I said, well, why are they doing that? So I explained, and they said, oh, don't worry, but I've done it, so it's all good. Feel a bit better. Hot and sweaty, lots of big spiders down there. So we've got an hour to do. I've done 2 minutes of waffling, so let's do some welding. Okay, so what we got? We're going to cap this side off, weld a little nut on there for where the fuse box bolts onto, so that's all good. Come in handy later. Yeah, so still got the old bit of cardboard template. Don't have to be too accurate. Off the other side, we're going to cut some 2mm up. We've already got some 2mm on the back of the section here. Come down to here, and then we normally tape off just down the front here, this bit. There's no structural thing there, not anymore, that's for sure. And yeah, so cardboard template, 2mm. Let's get some welding done. There we go. Luckily you can't see it very well because it's at an angle, so what was I thought of something just now. Anyway, 2mm plate, we're going to seam weld that, grind it off, trim the top off a bit, and yeah, satin black it, obviously, because satin black makes it stronger, lighter, and it looks professional. Yeah. Should move my welder really give me a bit more length. Pardon the expression. Alright, I'm going to move the camera out of the way now because we ain't got room to weld down time-lapse. Always so much nicer welding, thicker metal. So yeah, we're nearly there. Clean it up, bit of paint. So the only bits now we've got to do at the front are just sort of down near the bottom of the seals to the inner wing, and this inner wing here had a big old patch on it, because obviously from the original Subaru must have had a rusty problem. Don't all cars have a bit of a rusty problem, don't they? So, go away, you little tin can lid. So yeah, let's get the soft pad on it and tidy it up. Okay, that's going to be it for today. I'll go inside and do some more work, Ian. So hopefully that'll get the bulk of it out of the way this week anyway. But anyway, back on Frank. So I liked the matte green originally. Well, I still do. I mean, what I'm trying to say is, I like the idea when I did it. It looked good. And more I see it, more it grows on me. I really like the matte black, the matte green, and the gloss orange roof. So hopefully, if you guys ever see this in the flesh, which I really hope you guys do, yeah, hopefully you'll like it as well. Alright, thank you for all subscribing and hitting the like button if you can, even if you don't need to comment or want to comment. Love to let you to comment though. Let me know what you're having for dinner. It's always good. It always makes me laugh when somebody else, I saw somebody the other day, somebody commenting, goes, I don't know why everyone's commenting about what they have for dinner, but this is what I had. So anyway, yeah, we'll have a meet up one day and a load of food. So yeah, if you want to support me in any way, check out the description below. Different ways of supporting me, Patreon, Amazon wishlist, or if you just think you've got something that'll fit on this car, you think that'll go well on that. Like some carbon fibre bucket seats. Yeah, so short video, but yeah, hopefully works out the way. Weekend coming up, we'll get some painting done, which I promised to get painting and we didn't. So, yeah.